Let's catch up here.
Huge, big, includes all the emotions. This is my contention. Anger is the only emotion strong enough to be a band-aid for sadness and grief.
No, the band-aid for sadness and grief is not embracing an emotional response. The band-aid that will fix every single problem in your life is embracing the truth. Period. Your feelings are irrelevant. The truth is the truth. Okay, that's like you running around getting angry that you're going to die one day. Guess what's going to happen? That's the truth. That's like getting angry that you have to pay taxes. Sorry. It's pay taxes or get Epsteined in jail. Take your pick.
And this is why I've been attacked on a regular basis.
Nobody's attacking you, George. You attacked me first, and I'm just responding with truth and humor. Sorry.
Because I'm coming against this. And what happens is, I'm the one that's saying, go ahead, be sad. Be sad. Live it. Live it. Experience it.
I'm definitely not telling you guys to be sad. I'm telling you guys to take action, accountability, responsibility, embrace the truth. No time for feelings around here.
It will end. It's a storm that will pass over you. There are other people that are saying, be angry! And what happens is, anger ends up becoming a drug like alcohol. I remember the first year after divorce.
Who's saying be angry? Can anybody tell me? The only fucking example of me saying I want you to get mad, you sons of is when I was quoting Alec Baldwin from Glengarry Ross in the sales pitch scene. He's like, I want you to get mad, you sons of. That's the only time I've ever said get angry. That I remember. I definitely don't remember telling guys, yeah, get angry. My biggest thing that I tell people is take action. And know that inaction is death.
I didn't touch alcohol. I didn't even toast at my brother's wedding.
It's a good move, honestly. Not drinking is good.
I do not want to even... I want to feel the grief, feel the hurt, and not... I don't need a crutch. I don't need a patch. It was like in the movie Platoon when that guy got shot and he was screaming because he got shot in the torso. And as long as he was screaming, he was going to let the whereabouts of his battalion of men, I don't know what the military terms are, of his group of men in the jungle.
It's called a platoon, like the movie.
He would end up drawing fire from the enemy because he was screaming in pain. And his commander came over to him and said, take the pain, take the pain, take the pain. And the guy was like, ah, 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 ah. And the commander's like, take the pain, take the pain, take the pain. And the man who got shot was just breathing heavy and no longer yelling and drawing fire upon them.
Does he not realize that that's a movie?
So, for someone who's in pain, boy, it hurts me to say this, and I hesitate.
Say it, Georgie.
But take the pain.
Take the pain, boys.
You will draw more fire upon yourself and attract negative attention to yourself if you bleed out loud, if you bleed on the internet.
That's like 50% of people use the internet as a venting point, much like you're using it right now in this video. So, I mean, to request that of people is, I mean, I don't get where this is going at this point. I'm a little, I don't know where this is. This is becoming the road pill. I don't get it. But okay, let's continue.
So take the pain, but here's the thing. Some people don't do that. What they do is they want to use the anger response, which is part of grief. Think about it. If you know anything about Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, she talks about the 5 stages of grief, which are...
It's the 5 stages of acceptance, not the 5 stages of grief. It is abbreviated DABDA, which is depression, anger, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. These are not the stages of grief. These are the stages of acceptance. Again, Freudian slip or not, I think this is tying more into his personal life as he's putting this out, because or he could just be truly, I mean, he's in this situation, he's clearly wrong, because these are not the stages of grief. These are the stages of acceptance. This is psychology 101. Do you want me to show you my bachelor's degree? It's in the closet. I've studied this for 4 years. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance.
Correct. That's the
and
stages.
What happens is many of the red pill guys, they're going through that cycle of grief. There's not think about this. There's not a red pill man, not a single red pilled man, or in the manosphere, that isn't sad or hurt. There's not. Okay,
see, that's where I completely disagree. How am I sad? How am I sad or angry? I don't, yeah, you know what? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm dead. What am I gonna do with all of my success and happiness? Oh my God, I don't get it. I'm starting to laugh to the point of tears now, because I just don't get it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just don't even, I don't even know. I've turned this into again, I'm just having fun breaking this down, because I know at the end of the day, I'm on the side of truth. So, I mean, oh Lord in heaven, let's continue this. Oh, very interesting quote we have from a man here on Instagram. It says, calling you unhappy is just one of the shaming moves to get you back in line. Just gaslighting. Because the entrance fee to get into the red pill is trauma, chaos, pain, sadness, negative events. They are what I would call the antecedent events. And then the red pill. That's true. It does. Most people come to the red pill and come to me because they are initially hurt because they got burned by some chick. And really what happened is their reality was disturbed by an outlier that they thought did not exist. And what ends up happening is their entire perception is permanently changed. That is why we say it is taking the red pill. There is no going back. Yes, it is true right there. People are usually, it's sadness or anger or trauma or something that shocks them out of the current existence. Not all people, because some people get slowly red pilled by just keeping their ears open and, being open to perception and having an open mind to, challenge their own thoughts and perceptions. So not everybody, again, this might be some sort of projection here, but not everybody does that. Okay? This is another flaw in the video. Is your behavior, and then there's consequences that happen. So just think ABC, antecedent event, behavior, and then consequences. But as you're going through the cycle of denial, anger, bargaining, that whole scenario of the stages of, just look it up, the 5 stages of grief. Google that, 5 stages of grief. You won't find anything because it's the 5 stages of denial. Or 5 stages of acceptance, excuse me. What happens is certain teachers will tell people they do not allow them to cycle through all the stages of grief. And what happens is it's easy to stop at anger.
because you get a lot of attention with anger.
Who's whoring out for attention here? Who wants anger attention?
You get people rallying with anger. You literally, excuse me while I'm watching traffic here on my way to work this morning, you literally will get support from people who support your anger. And listen, and not relief from the anger, and not solutions to the anger. So guess what?
It's nothing but solutions here, baby. It literally says that on my website. Modern life dating. Better solutions for today. But I digress.
Now you are 2 or 3 problems removed away from your original grief, your original sadness. Because when you're sad and in grief, think about it. Think about your body, all right? You're weak. You're weak. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I know. I cried a river for
Cry every day, George.
a long time. I'm sad.
Oh, Lord, save me.
Think about this. Sadness makes you small. You get shriveled up. You curl up into physical or mental fetal position. Anger makes you feel like you're alive, doesn't it? Anger takes you out of fetal position and makes you stand up tall. It makes your voice louder. You go from I'm sad to I'm angry. It makes you feel alive. Because when you're sad, you feel dead, or you feel the death spiral. People have said after divorce they feel like they're dying, men and women. So my contention is this, is that the red pill, in relationship to men, my observation is this: it has radicalized and hurt more men than it's helped.
So, the tens of thousands of dollars that Rollo Tomassi has made from the Irrational Male book series, right? That has hurt more people than it's helped. That's why it has a crippling amount of positive reviews. That's why Richard Cooper has over 200,000 subscribers as he talks about the Red Pill Truth, as he has a community of hundreds of men. That's why Donovan Sharp is doing literally shows of 1,500 live viewers, the largest in the Red Pill sphere, larger than Rule Zero. Okay? You're telling me that it's hurting more people than it's helping? If you were to take a general analysis of the blue pill community and the red pill community and calculate who is more successful based on the ratio of populations, you would find a staggering majority percentile in the red pill community. Look at guys look at the community. I mean, for example, look at Richard Cooper. He was super blue pilled, got red pilled as a mother. And you could watch the evolution of him on his channel. Look at Donovan Sharp. Literally weighed more than, I think he weighed like over 300 pounds. He took the red pill, got jacked, got shredded, had a copious amount of sex with tons of girls, and now he's settled down with Devin. Okay? It's like, how dare you say that the red pill does not help change lives when people literally and consistently, Rollo posts it all the time. People are saying, Rollo, I read your book and I had a gun in my mouth and I did not kill myself. If the preservation of life is not factored into this equation, then I'm sorry, but George Bruno's got to be senile. I just don't understand.